This is a game that I've been waiting for a while and have kept my eye on for quite some time. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and colony building on Mars is exciting. We all love ourselves some base building survival games, and this base building survival colonization game has you building that on Mars. Well, hello and good to see you all here for Farlanders, a prologue of a game coming soon to Steam, as you can see in the lower right corner, available sometime this year, but this prologue available now. So if you go to download it, make sure you look for Farlanders and add Farlanders to your wish list if this is your type of game, and download the prologue, which is 4 missions now for free. There's also a demo for the game, but if you click on that, it'll bring you back to the full game. So we're going to go ahead and start new and see what it has to offer as we build factories, farms, and housing for the colonists of Mars, and we're going to first raise money to do so. This woman here, by the way, reminds me of a special character from a movie you may remember. Let me mention the word multipass, or perhaps, oh, I don't know, an element of some sort, if you know what I mean. Who does that remind you of, and what am I mentioning here? Let's go and make sure we watch the tutorial for Chapter 1, Start Small, Think Big. Looks like there is 4 chapters, too, by the way, to prepare for landing on Mars and colonizing. The year is 2046, and over 10 years have passed since the first manned mission to Mars. It was accomplished thanks to the combined efforts of national space agencies and, of course, private companies. We received our first colony on the red planet, the Mars Hub, but we're still a long way of having self-sufficient settlement on Mars. The process should be sped up by private companies and investments. GuardArt is going to create the very first private colony on Mars. Our years of experience in agricultural technology have allowed us to develop a next-generation solution for the colony. Forget the bare Mars Hub environment you've seen before. In our colonies, you'll be able to go for a stroll and breathe the fresh air at a real park. In addition, we've developed technology that will allow us to terraform the red planet into an Earth-like environment. And that's not all. We've got more news for you. Hi, I'm Nicole, and I manage the Mars program at GuardArt. Before we fly to Mars, we plan to launch a few test colonies on Earth. Our goal is to make sure the residential modules are ready for the harsh Martian environment and assemble a team for our first real settlement. And by the way, you can help us with the last part. We're going to live stream. Oh, it's a Twitch stream. Interesting. Well, we're going to have hot tubs then. I don't know how we're going to get all that hot water on Mars, but hopefully we figure it out. The final phase of the Earth test colony. It'll be a reality show, but with a scientific goal. And you can watch it all by just subscribing. Speaking of subscribing, 62.9% of the people watching don't sub. So, by the way, if you love yourself some space games, building games, survival games, and more, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Half the people who watch are not even subs. So make sure you don't miss out on giveaways and such on the Discord anymore. Smash that subscribe button for free. Turn on that notification bell for free. Smash the like button if you want to see more. And, of course, become a member today for only 99 cents. What? No, they want $200 for you to subscribe. Well, for us, only 99 cents. You can do your part right now by making a one-time contribution of just $199.99. The year is 2046. Is $200 still a lot? Yeah, $200 probably still going to be a lot of money. At least one can of non-irradiated peas. We need your support to colonize Mars. Great work, Felipe. You and the rest of the marketing team really knocked it out of the park. You've got the makings of an actor, Nicole. Thanks. I'm glad to be of service. By the way, I like the new haircut. It looks great on you. Thank you. Since you need to start preparing for the first test colony right away, I won't keep you. Everything's fine. I'm free right now. Oh, in that case, let's continue. Does anyone have any comments about the promo? If it was up to me, I wouldn't focus so much on our brand. Filling the screen with our logo seems a little cheap. We all know about that Raptor guy. How people feel about big corporations. I think we should explain our terraforming technology in greater detail. It is a major scientific breakthrough after all. I also feel the need to reiterate that streaming a scientific experiment all over the world for money is both unethical and extremely risky. But the problem is that a private mission to Mars is a massive undertaking. It's going to require a colossal investment. There's absolutely no way we can pull this off without money from the live stream. ... Regardless, this isn't why we're here today. We can discuss the promo some other time. This is just the initial version after all. I agree. I say we come back to this tomorrow with the rest of the team. Agreed. In that case, let's discuss the details of our first colony. You have any questions, Nicole? I'm all set, I think. We can go and ask other things in greater detail, but let's watch some gameplay and see how it goes.
Even in my wildest fantasies, I couldn't imagine to be the one to lead the Martian settlement. But sometimes, reality is stranger than fiction. So here I am working on the general layout plan for the colony. To be honest, putting up some solar panels and temporary homes for the colonists isn't that difficult. New colonists arrived. Now there's someone to work in the mine. I mean, in our modern factory. But more importantly, with the help of terraforming, we created a lake that we can build greenhouses around. I had another dream about Earth, but that can wait. I diversified energy sources by building windmills so we aren't so dependent on light. And with the help of our new terraforming kits, we leveled the soil around the lake and cleared the site for a future residential area. Despite some health complaints, the colony itself continues to grow. Thanks to new technology, we can now build beautiful new mansions with sweeping views of the Martian canyons, public spaces, and even a park with terrestrial flora. Everything was perfectly balanced. But with a massive dust storm on the horizon, I have to hope I prepared us enough. I have to believe I can lead us through this. And save us all. Farlanders is live now on Kickstarter. Play Farlanders Prologue for free now.
I'm all set. Let's go. Once you're on site, Malachi and the rest of our engineering team will assist you. Good luck, and maximize profits at all time. Not an inch of space cannot be colonized, profitized, maximized, or optimized. Malachi, how's the connection? As you can see, we've made your objectives a little simpler and built your standing base on the fly. Our next turn, our first batch of colonists will arrive. Before we can receive them, we'll need to build a living space. But first, don't forget to install solar panels and connect them to the base. Remember that the solar panels need sunlight, so don't build them in the shade of the cliffs. Catching shade is what haters dish out all the time, and really, do not worry. A misplaced building can always be demolished. You're saying I can make mistakes and have forgiveness in this game where I'm learning? No way. No way, Malachi. Or, is that even his name? I'm just going to call him Malachi because I like him. Victory goal. Build 5 greenhouses. Build solar panels, connect them with wires, build houses for the upcoming colonists, and connect those together, and then connect everything with pipes. Okay. Well, we have ourselves what looks to be water up here, and rivers, and it looks like also a lot of mountains and trees and such. But remember, we're on Earth right now. We're getting ready to make a reality show so we can trick people into giving us tons of money, so we can maximize our money by asking them for more money, and then tax breaks for more money. Excellent. Good. Good. Let's build those solar panels then. Where could we build them? Oh, we can't build them in the shadow, as he mentioned before. Let's go ahead and build in a 4 down here. We'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we need to build them with 1 wire, or actually 3 wires. Looks like we need to still build more. Oh, I guess. Oh, I see. We have a maximum if we want. We need 3 houses. Let's build those. Where could we put homes? Maybe just next to the base right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oops. I almost forgot to tell you that most structures, including solar panels and residential buildings, will work better if you put them close together. Oh, good thing we did that. Excellent. They must all be connected somehow via electricity. Oh yeah, wires for free, water pipes for free, and tunnels for free. Ah, very good. The solar panels seem to work autonomously, so that's okay. Build 5 greenhouses. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. We've barely even begun. Oh, looks like we need 5 colonists in order to build this. We'll have 10 received and free workers. Oh, okay, so population arrives, and then if they don't have a job, then they become free workers. Okay, well, we have room for 20, so let's go. Ah, so that's minerals and electricity and water, it seems. New colonists have arrived. Today, 10 colonists have arrived. It's great that we have free houses prepared for them. Our colony happiness is okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and take 10. Now that we've got residents, you need to oversee mining and mineral processing. Unfortunately, there aren't any minerals in this little patch of land, but I've already taken care of it and sent you some terraforming sets, including a mineral source. Select the set that fits best in the current landscape and use it. Then put minerals in the area that I designated. Okay. So he wants us to put minerals right there, I see. Okay. But that's going to need to be connected to a rock of some sort? So maybe we can pick a different one. Oh, but it needs to be exactly there, precisely in that location. We want minerals to be right there. So will any of these fit? That one seemed to be a better fit, but I guess not. There we go. That'll do. Perfect. Whoa, my desk just shook a little. Now build a factory and connect it to the colony. To maximize profits, we must have money. Okay, good. Build a factory. 0 out of 1. Okay. Factory. Wrong terrain. Oh, we build it directly onto the deposit. Okay. Oh, and that'll be connected to the base. Nice. Good. Nice work. New terraforming sets with various functions will arrive from time to time. For example, you can use our explosives to melt ice or level out mountainous areas. You can use so-called soil cleaner or shovels for short to prepare the soil for construction or growing crops. If you get confused about the terminology, just take a look at the documentation we prepared. It's under the terraforming panel. Now you need to see to the water supply. Use the existing water sources to create a new one by water terraforming or melting ice. Oh, so can I use those explosives then? Oh wow, this is going to be crazy. Neat. Okay, there's quite a bit to learn, but this seems fun. Of course, we've taken a look at other games like, oh boy, I already forget exactly how to say it. Oh boy, the romantic one with the hexagons and building railroads and, oh boy, I already... Dwarf Romantic, that's right, yeah, kind of similar to this. Not really, but it gives me the same feel. They definitely share more in common than, for example, City Skylines or whatnot. Build a water pump, 0 out of 1. Alright, let's do that. I'm assuming we can only build it over the free water and not this. Yeah, we'll have to blow up the ice then, so let's build ourselves a water pump. Now, connect the water pump to the base with wires, so we'll need to be able to power this bad boy. Okay, looks like we can go through to the factory. And then connect it to the base with water pipes. Now, can we put water pipes on the same tile, I wonder? We don't want tunnels, we want water pipes. Ah, yes, so they go on the left, and electricity goes on the right. Okay, now is that connected? I think it needs to be fully connected. There we go. All right, now we're providing water. I imagine you've already noticed that the fertile soil that appears around open water sources, this is where you'll be able to grow crops. A water pump will block off the water source, so the fertile soil around the dispenser will disappear, but I'll give you a tip. You can always turn the water pump off. Now build 5 greenhouses for crops, and my team and I will try to grow exotic plants for our future parks. This will complete your mission. Ah, very good. So next turn will be terraforming. Anything else we can make? Nope. Okay. Next turn, please. Good. More minerals. Oh, it looks like we're short on power. So we'll have to build one of those. We'll build another solar panel. So we'll be +2. And how would we build more? Oh, we can actually blow... Yes, perfect. Blowing that up, it will give us 4 spaces for water to be turned into... Actually, maybe one there for... I don't know. We'll see. A little bit of a puzzle, though, in order to perfectly blow things up. In this case, this seems like the right move here. To blow it up maybe to the right. Oh, I see. So this kind of creates like a canyon, but we can build 4, and we can also turn off the water pump. Good. All right, we'll also need more people to live here, but we have space for 20 in total. We only have 10, so that'll be perfect. Let's go to our next turn. Good. More electricity, too. And more people will come next time, so let's continue to produce. Ah, looks like we need more people. Can't build a greenhouse without the people to build it, I suppose. Let's go one more turn. And we also unlock more terraforming, too, which might be helpful. New colonists have arrived. Today, 10 new colonists have arrived. All right, let's take them. And now we can do more digging. Good. Very good. Now, am I able to... dig this out of the way. Actually, can we flatten? Is there a way we can turn this into flat soil? Oh, I see. That'll only flatten out there. So we can't dig around there. But I'm just curious to see what it'll do. I guess nothing, because there's already a kind of a ditch dug out there. Yeah, that won't make anything, will it? It has to be directly connected to the water or diagonally one, which actually should clear the space here, wouldn't it? Let's see. Maybe the water will seep over there eventually. Okay, let's go ahead and build ourselves a couple of greenhouses. So we should be able to build 15, 15. And we'll need to wait for more resources, which is more people. So that means we need to build another house. And we'll need terrain to do so. Good. And not enough resources. So next turn, please. Looks like they've got satellites. Excellent. That'll connect them to social networking so we can maximize their involvement in the project by selling their information. Beautiful. Exactly what we want. Okay, we have no more power being produced, so let's go positive. Let's build one new solar panel. More people should be able to arrive. That means more greenhouses then in the next turn. And we're missing the electricity to do so. We still need to have 10 people, 10 free people, so... Ah, there we are. We can build another water source and rotate if we want to. Now that'll freeze it if it's in a... Oh, look at that. That'll be perfect. Ah, but we can't because it's not flat. And that will probably turn to ice, won't it? Let's see. We'll need to detonate it in order to use it. Unless we build it there. Perfect. Okay, let's build, let's see, we have housing for 20. Colony has 5 free workers. So we'll have to build one there for our greenhouse. So let's build another house there. I think that's right. If not, I'm having fun building. And we need materials for more greenhouses, so we'll have that in the next turn. We're also negative on power, so let's make sure we take care of that first. There we go. And go to our next turn. New colonists have arrived. Take them. Alright, we'll be producing more stuff from the factory. We're still -1 on power. But let's build the greenhouse as required. 3. And we'll go for another power source. +0 on the electricity. I'm going to just max it out so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We also want another water pump. We have a... Actually, we have a deficit, but we won't need to worry about that because we'll probably... This will be our victory goal. So we probably will have everything we need by the next turn. So we'll have a deficit for a little while. Looks like we also need to use our terraforming. So let's clear out some land here for possible future solar panels, but we don't need to. And water supply will go down, but we have a little bit of time to mitigate with that. And we need more people in the colony, which is going to be in 2. We have a surplus of water, and surplus of minerals and power. So I guess we just play the waiting game until we have the enough people. We can also ignore if we want, or TNT some stuff. Huh. Let's see. Let's blow that mountain out of the way. Just for funsies. The next day we'll bring 10 colonists, but we only have room for 6. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. New colonists have arrived. We'll take 5. Then we'll build a greenhouse there. And we'll connect it via a wire here. And it needs a water connection as well. And it needs a people connection too, which is exactly why that's cheaper. Oh, it's isolated on the other side. Well, let's try that demolish tool we were told about at the beginning. And we'll build it here instead. Perfect. I wanted to see how that would work out. Victory! Well done! You built and sustained a self-sufficient colony. Now, when I tested that, I didn't quite see, but let me know down below in the comments section if we got our materials back or not. Oh, wait, I shouldn't ask a question. It's the internet. I'll make a statement that I'm not sure if is accurate or not. And if it's inaccurate, Then I'll have a 17-paragraph review of the entire video. Yes, we got 100% of our materials back there, I'm sure. I'm absolutely positive of it, and no one could correct me on the matter. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm funny, aren't I? All right, Chapter 2. What's up with parks? ... Question mark, question mark. So, can we consider our first mission a success? By the way, he looks like a young Dennis Hopper, doesn't he? The terraforming works. We've managed to create a source of minerals and water without affecting the environment. Although, we still can't be 100% certain everything will go according to plan under real Martian conditions. Well, if that's the case, we're going to move on to the next phase. This is time to announce the beginning of the reality show and start our marketing push. Well, we've got a problem with the parks. Seems like normal greenhouse conditions aren't going to be enough for the plants in our parks. What? Why not? Well, we tried to grow the plants for parks in the same greenhouses we use for potatoes, but we were unsuccessful. I think we're going to have to design the park dome more carefully, with additional irrigation and lighting systems. Well, on a related note, we'll have to delay the second test colony, since we won't have time to test the parks before the live stream starts. But I'll never miss a notification of the live stream because I've ensured that I have the notification bell turned to all. That would be just most unfortunate if I missed out. Delaying the live stream is too risky. We need time to prepare the team and equipment we need for our flight to Mars. We can't delay takeoff because we know that the best time for a flight to Mars happens every 2 years, and if we miss that next window, the entire mission will be set back 2 years. So we need to find a solution. I think this problem, though, I need to think this problem through very carefully. Let's circle back to this later. Do we have any questions about the second test colony? I don't have any more questions. Let's begin. Good luck, and as usual, is it Mikale? Oh, I like Malachi better. We'll be in touch. Hey, Nicole, are you ready for work? As you can see, this time the base hasn't been built yet, so based on your previous experience, consider where you want to start the colony. If you ask me, I recommend starting nearby mineral deposits. Oh, okay. Well, that was a weird noise he made. Alright, let's put down our base. He said nearby a mineral deposit. I agree. We're going to need water, though. Damn, this is going to be a tough build. But let's build, we'll build here. Oh, dude, that's cool. The base comes up out of the ground. Nice. Love the art style, by the way. Love the music. Love everything that's going on here. Really, truly. Malachi, we've got a base, but we need electricity, so we've added a new energy source. So in addition to solar panels, you have access to something called wind turbines. Wind turbines. Interesting. Windmills are very effective if you put them next to a mountainous area. Give them a try. Well, let's build those windmills then. Connect windmills to the base with wires. Okay. Battery and a windmill too. Excellent. Wind turbines can then go where? Oh, just next to mountains? That gives them the... Oh, I see. We get a bonus if they're literally next to mountains, as where solar panels don't. Interesting. I wonder if we can double up on the perks. Does it stack? Produces 3 power using wind power, has efficiency bonus near mountains and during dust storms. I'm going to build it down here because I'm curious to know if it gets a double buff, and I want to see it all in action. There we are. Alright, job done on that one. Let's build another windmill up here. Can we get a double buff? Yeah, let's try to go for the double buff. Now, can we go under the mountain? No. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. Alright, 2 windmills connected. Excellent. You might also notice that in addition to windmills, new warehouses have appeared for storing resources. They might come in handy when our colony gets bigger. Ah, yeah, so just like what we did with water having extra in storage, we didn't have to worry about it. We can also do that with batteries, so we don't have to worry about power as much. Although we're producing plus 10. Alright, we need to prepare to... Wow, a colony of 100 by turn 35? Holy crap. Alright, well, let's get cracking then. I think we'll start building out here with the people. Okay, we have room for 3 people, or 3 groups of people. Food storage, mineral depot, and we'll have to terraform shortly. We have a water pump and a water tank. Let's take from the closer source. Oh, damn. We're going to have to eventually bulldoze that canyon out of the way. We'll get to it then. Alright, let's water pipe it. Of course, we can't go through there. Can't build any sort of bridge or anything to go across. Oh, damn, there's a mountain in the way. No, and there's a mountain there, too? What? You're asking the impossible, game. Well, we can just wait for our turn. Go back to the water pipes. Bum, 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 bum. How much are these to build? Ah, so we get all of our materials back for the planning purposes. Well, there you go. There's your answer. So there's nothing we can do about... Wait, actually, this is completely cut off. Is there... I don't think there's any way across. We're completely cut off. Unless we get some terraforming stuff. Alright, well, let's go back to the top level. Oh, and we need to get rid of the wires, too. I'm having fun with this. I love this art style. I love the thinking that this game provides. I like that. Get my thank on. Okay, it looks like we can do a factory then next. Well, let's do a battery. And we'll store over here. So we can store some extra power while we wait. That looks like it'll increase our maximum on that one. Water pipe. Tunnel for our people. And it looks like we've already got water being delivered there. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's hurry this up. More food coming in. Oh man, new colonists have arrived. Take those 20. The colony is growing. You're already halfway to the required size. We're almost there. By the way, the solution that we found our park problem works. We're doing everything we can to develop a new park for Phase 3 as quickly as possible. I hope it all works out. I agree. I completely agree, my friend. Alright, well, we should be able to TNT our little water source here. A little bit off the map. That seems like a cheat, but we got it. So the water problem is solved. Alright, now we just have a problem with food. Let's see. And a greenhouse will take only 2 water, but produce 7. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, more terraforming to do. Terraforming is the most important thing that we need to address. And we need to flatten out some more of this terrain. Can't really build any more houses anywhere. Not really. Well, we could store some more things if we need to. The only thing maxed out right now is energy, so let's build another battery. Next turn. Excellent. Okay. Well, we need some more water sources. I don't see an option to flatten anything. Most everything is destroy or dig. Could clear up some of the soil down here. That'll give us some technology there to dig out. I guess not. Let's go with our other one. Ah, dig that soil. There we go. Well, that gives us a little bit more housing. And we just won't be able to reach anything on the other sides yet. More colonists have arrived. We'll take 20. Alright. We got 70 people now. Now we need more terraforming. Looks like we do have some space down here. We'll connect everything up to the bottom. Excellent. Now I guess we don't have to build these until they're required, so it's all okay. We could build these all day long, but until the drop ships arrive, there's not really a reason to do it. Not yet, anyway. Looks like they also want water pipes. And we'll definitely have a drop in water. So we still need to get those water pumps across, don't we? Massive drop in water and food and power. Next turn, though. Okay, let's try to flatten. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Where else could we build some water sources? Here would be great. But if we flatten that land out, I don't know if we could build around that. I don't think we could put a tunnel through the water facility. Can we? Let's see. Water pump down here doesn't look like it has a tunnel that can connect to that. But building down here would give us more space for houses. We'd also have to TNT out the water. Everything is a chess move. Well, look at how much water that would create. Oh, we wouldn't be able to reach it, though. We could create a water source here and connect the two together. Right there. Oh, wait, let's undo that. We gotta connect to one first. And we'll get the 5 back for the power that was laid out. Oh, nope. Oh, it's because the pipe is also there too. Okay. Let's see, we only have 4 minerals remaining. We'll have to connect this to power as well. There we go. Now we can start collecting that again. Alright, we need more water ASAP, but we need more food as well. So we need one to drop a little less than the other. The greenhouses also need to be connected. We might be able to do a greenhouse in the next turn and connect everything down here. If we get lucky. It's probably going to be a better option than that. Right now our biggest problem is food. So let's go ahead and roll that dice. Colonists have arrived. Take the 20. Hey, alright. Just a few more to go. TNT. Let's see. We can move some of this terrain out of the way. It would make space for farming. We're going to have plus 30 and 4. We should be able to take a small number of that. We absolutely need food, though. The problem here is that we can't just demolish the mountains. We also have to demolish and then level. That'll blow holes in the ground. Well, we can create a farm space here. So we can try to ease the problem with food, but it's not going to be enough. Greenhouse. But with that, we're all out of time for today. Farlanders Prologue, a game available now on Steam for you to give a try, complete all 4 missions, and send me what you've got down below in the description. Send me a link on the Discord or on Twitter of what you've completed. Show me all those missions done and ready to go. Do it yourself right now. Download for free and get it and have a good time. I'll see you guys soon for more Farlanders, and we'll maybe come back to the prologue and finish the remaining missions, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for joining me. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.